start off by giving all honor, praise, and glory to CALI Yahweh, by Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakaha Kodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles, the brethren from Great Millstone, from the elders and apostles to the rest of the brethren on down that's teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, Shalom by Dawada, and to the Akim and Akwat that's out there repent, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, also to the speckled bird of our people that's among these other nations, probably looking like the other nations. Shalom to you, Mashpaka. This YAHACHARAB coming at you with another one, again to proclaim a small portion of the truth of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Right? Nice one. So that's what we gonna do today. And I tried to entitle it some other title, but I don't know what the hell going on. It wouldn't allow me to do it. So we gonna get into it anyway. And I wanted to entitle this one, Edom, your turn for slavery is coming. And that's what's gonna happen. That's what we're going into today. Right? Because these Edomites' time is coming. Their time is up and their time is coming. You see what they're doing. They're trying to establish a female to rule in their kingdom. And the Most High said, you're not to put a woman in a position of authority. So these are just signs to let you know that these Edomites' kingdom is coming. The end of their kingdom is here. And they just got to fulfill a few more things to bring that into fruition. Right? And that's what's going to happen. Because these Edomites are through. They are through. You know, I got up this morning and saw some old weird shit that the brother Labanat put up. And this place is totally finished. This place is totally finished. I mean, totally finished. And they're allowing all kind of abominable acts to exist and go on in this place. This place needs to be destroyed. And it's about to be destroyed. See? So all Babylon got to do is do these last few things with it don't matter who will be in there. It don't matter if Trump or any other Edomite motherfucker go get up in there, or if they put a woman up in there. It don't matter. It don't matter. They still gonna receive. They still gonna receive the same fate. It don't matter who they put in there. It's gonna determine what's gonna happen to Babylon. Like if they put this person in there, ain't nothing gonna happen to them. Or if they put this other person in it, then what? Oh, then this gonna happen. No, it's the same outcome. The same outcome. The same thing is going to happen no matter who they put in there. Period. See? And we're going to get straight into it, though. Damn, you so fat. No, you eat ham hocks and pig feet. You bigger than the front seat. God damn. They always be fat as hell and they get up in a little ass vehicle. You need a damn station wagon. Damn. Well, I'll tell you. Right? But let's get straight into this, right? Damn. We grab this. We're going to open up with Psalms 149. Because what we're going into today, these Edomites, hey, y'all better look forward to captivity, because I was looking at this video the brother put up, the brother ICR put up, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's brother from out of North Carolina, the brother, North Carolina, ICR, he put up a video pertaining to, you seen this Edomite, this red Edomite screaming, hollering, losing his damn mind. And why? Because they know their kingdom is over. Their kingdom is over and done and through, man. It's over. And what it says. See, but the point is, we need destruction to happen first, and it's going to happen. Because when destruction happens, after destruction happens, then Edom going into captivity, and there ain't nothing they can do. See, these people don't. They think what they did to us, that it's gonna be, it's gonna be. That just happened, and that's done and over with. And see, but it's not. See. They go get recompense everything that Yahweh had planned and promised to us. They go get it. See? But these Edomites walking around right now and think ain't nothing gonna happen to them. They just walking around with smiles on their face. Some of them see their end coming. See? Some of them see their end coming and see their destruction is right at hand. Right? Shalom, Mak. Aziyala, Idaho. Shalom, Mak. Yahweh Shemiah Shah Brakatah. Sincerely. Brakatah. To you and yours, brother. Right? A lot of these Edomites, they have blueberry dry their cow. But then you see these Edomites, some of them losing their damn mind. See? Some of them losing their damn mind, screaming and hollering. Red is all off those up in the camera, losing their mind. Because why? Because they know their kingdom is up. They know their kingdom is up. God. That's right. God. What the brother put in? Yeah, that's God. He just said what he said to brother Isaiah. He put in Amos 1 and 11. Thus said Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Because he did pursue his brother, meaning the Israelites, with the sword, and did cast off all pity. Right? And they didn't have no mercy. They didn't have no mercy for us. And his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. Yeah. And that's how we wind up going into captivity, by these damn devil's hands. See? Because he kept his wrath forever. See? But you'll go to these pagan builders and they'll be talking about, oh, yeah, the Edom, they done away with, they not around no more. Shut up. How they not around no more when they gotta be recompensed for what they did to the Israelites. See? But let's go into it. But first, they gotta be destroyed. Destruction gotta come to Babylon. World War III gotta take place. And after that takes place, then these Edomites is going into captivity. All of them. Not just ones on the top, not just the ones on the bottom, all they ass, the ones on the top and the bottom. See? Because it ain't enough of the motherfuckers. Put it like if you look at the multitude of the Edomites, the ones that's at the top, that's actually ruling, it ain't that many of them that's go, for us to all take them for the remnant to take them into captivity. It ain't that many of them. See? We're going to need more of them, see? So it's going to be a lot of them that's on the bottom that's not going to be destroyed in that time, and they going into captivity too, see? But what it says, Psalms 149 and verse 5. I'm going to start at 5. It says, let the high praisers, Slakia, let the saints be joyful. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing loud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and the high praise of Yahweh is in our mouths. And a two-edged sword in their hand to execute vengeance. And first and foremost, that's spiritual, and then it's literal. Because the spiritual aspect of the two-edged sword is just what I got in my hand right here. And it's sharp on both sides. The left side and the right side is both sharp. But we literally are going to have a two-edged sword in our hand when we come back down with YAHACHARAB. Let the high praise of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hands, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh. You see that? So they go get the ones that's at the top and the ones at the bottom. They go get their yoke of iron put up on their neck, just like they put it up on ours. See, they go be recompensed double. You ain't gonna do something to somebody else in the earth and then think it ain't gonna happen to you. It's gonna happen to you. What you dish out, you shall receive it. See? Let me go there. Isaiah chapter 24. Isaiah 24 and around 21. Isaiah 24 and 21. We'll start there. Isaiah 24 and 21. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited. And that's what's going to happen to these Edomites. They're going down. And when they go down, hey, they're going straight into captivity, And a lot of our people don't visualize it. Me, myself, I be trying to visualize it. I be actually trying to visualize when brothers be putting up them little videos of showing the Edomites going in chains and nigga. I be actually trying to visualize that without that. Actually seeing their ass going into captivity. See? Because I can't wait. I can't wait for Yahweh Shemel to come and allow us to put vengeance on our enemies, man. I can't wait. See? Matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. Ecclesiastes. What is that, 25? Ecclesiastes 25 and verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. And that's what I do. I rejoice to see the fall of our enemies. See, I ain't finna sit back and say that I don't want to see the fall of our enemies, try to make it seem like I'm all holier than thou. Oh no, I don't want to see this shit. I want to see the fall of our enemies, man. All of them. Beginning with Edom and the rest of these nations that be looking at us, turning their nose up, you know, sniggling with their eyes and their mouth. You know, I want to see all their ass going into captivity. Every last one of them. Damn devils, right? Want to see all their ass going into captivity. All of them. Right? Because they need it. And a lot of our people don't seem to understand that, hey, these people going into captivity. You better get rid of that weak heart. But you finna see what's coming down the pipe with these people. You seeing what's finna come down the pipe. All hell is finna break loose, especially on us. These people is gonna literally persecute the children of Yasharab. They finna persecute us. All the while our people sitting back thinking that ain't nothing finna happen to you. You just sitting back thinking that you can continue to vote and ain't nothing gonna happen. And then when all hell break loose, you gonna be trying to come and cry and gather around us and say, see what they doing to us? No, we already told you. You was already trying to mingle yourself with them to begin before all the hell broke loose. And then when all hell broke loose, you gonna want to come mingle with those that told you what was about to happen, that these people was always your enemy. See? That Yahweh Shemel said, separate themselves from your enemy. Matter of fact, let me grab that. What is that? Ecclesiastes, Sirach 6, if I'm not mistaken, I think. 6 and 13, I think. Kind. Sirach 6 and verse 13, start at 12. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and will hide himself from thy face. Separate thyself from thy enemies, and take heed of thy friends. So we've been instructed to do what? Separate ourselves from our enemies. That's what we've been commanded to do. See, not to gather with your enemies. You've been told to separate from them. Not to think you go vote and you go it's gonna be one big happy gathering. No, we've been told to separate from these people. See? That's why when he says, touch not the unclean thing and I shall receive you, I will receive you. Hey man, you gotta separate from these people. See? Don't be joined on to them. You know? We the temple of Yahweh Shemel Shai. We ain't supposed to be gathered unto idols. We ain't supposed to be joined unto idols. And all these people, they like a form of idols to us. And we ain't supposed to be gathered unto them and joined unto them. See? But let me grab this though. Let me move on. Because our people are through, man. Through. And I can't wait till these Edomites get the business. I want to see all hell break loose. Me personally. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I woke up this morning and saw some abominable shit that the brother put on the thing and showing it. And you see the simple Jake, he's just sitting up there and just looking at the heathen. Well, not a heathen, actually, it might be a heathen, but it probably was one of our people, one of them damn transformers, and Jake was just sitting back, just looking at him, asking the damn transformer, is he him just standing up, prove to him that he's a transformer. I said, damn, why should he have to prove it to you? The motherfucker already told you what he is, and this dude still asking questions. I said, man, hey, if you don't know you in the end now, I don't know what is. The brother put in there. And he put Isaiah Allah, Revelations 12, kind. Therefore, rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, and them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down, and who was that devil? Esau Edom through his posterity, his descendants. That's who the devil is. And it says, come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that his time is short. Right. Saint Brother Sirach 35:18, for the Lord will not be slack, neither will the mighty be patient towards them, till he have smitten in sunder the loins of the unmerciful kind. That's beautiful word, right? And repay vengeance to the heathen kind, till he have taken away the multitude of the proud and broken the scepter of the unrighteous. 35:18. Till he have rendered to every man according to his deeds, and to the works of men according to their devices, till he have judged the cause of his people and made them rejoice in his mercy. Hey, beautiful scripture, brother. Hey, that's fiery one, right? Yeah, kind. You know, and that's what it's all about. That recompense is going to our enemies, man, and that's what we need to acknowledge. We need to pray for that. Pray that Yahweh can hasten these things up. That's what we need to be doing. We're supposed to be praying that he can speed this up. Tell these people to put forth the MOTB. Hurry up. Tell these people to hurry up and go to World War III after they do that. Hurry up. See? Because if it keeps dragging on and going slow, hey man, we're going to keep waiting. We're going to keep waiting. We're supposed to wait, but we need to pray for Yahweh Shemiyah to hasten it and shorten those days. Shorten them so we can get the fuck up out of here, man. So we can receive our salvation and come back down and drag our enemies into captivity. Right? Let me grab this one. Isaiah, the 2nd chapter, right quick. See? Because that destruction got to come, and they got to go into captivity. See? And when we come back down, we dragging them into captivity. They going straight into it. It ain't no talking about a lot of people. Oh, we ain't gonna do that. They gonna be joined onto us. Yeah, all right. We gonna show you how they gonna be joined onto us. They gonna be joined to us with chains. Bro, let me grab this. Isaiah, the 2nd chapter, and I'm gonna start at verse 8. Isaiah 2 and verse 8. Their land also is full of idols. They worship the work of their own hands, that which their own fingers have made. And the mean man boweth down, and the great man humbleth himself. Therefore, forgive them not. And we ain't going to forgive them. The Most High ain't telling you, Yahweh Shemiyah ain't tell us to forgive these devils for what they did to us. See, he didn't say go ask for an apology. And you got some Israelites sitting back telling these devils to kiss their boot. What that mean? That don't mean nothing, and that ain't even talking about that. That's talking about they go bow down and they go pay obedience unto us in the kingdom, man. They go literally bow down and worship us. We are going to be their gods, see? And that's what they're going to do. That ain't talking about with Isaiah 49 and around, I think around the 22nd verse is talking about that, oh, they're supposed to bow down and lick your boot. That don't mean nothing. Is they serving you now? So what that mean to bowing down and licking up your boot? They ain't serving you right now. See? That's for the kingdom. That scripture is for the kingdom, man. When we get up out of this hill, when we come back down, shot. That's what that scripture is for. But and also Isaiah 60th chapter 2. What is that? If I'm not mistaken, I think 60. What is that? 60 and 61 and something. Matter of fact, let me grab that. Isaiah 60, where you at? 60 and 14. The son also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy foot, at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of Yahweh. That's that new Jerusalem that's going to be coming down with Yahweh Shah, right? And all these shall call thee the city of Yahweh, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. See? So that's talking about when they bow down to us, they literally go pay obedience to us. They're going to worship us. See? Because we going to be their guys, and it's going to be the judgment going to be in our hands whether they live or die. or whatever happened to them, it's going to be put in our hands. Just like it was put in their hands for them to execute the judgment of Yahweh Hashem on us for our wickedness towards him and breaking the covenant. See? Same thing, judgment going to be put in our hands. And what we going to do? We're going to execute the vengeance of Yahweh Hashem upon them. That's what we going to do. And we're going to execute it to the fullest with no mercy. See? But going back to Isaiah, the 2nd chapter, in verse 10, it says, what? Enter into the rocks and hide thee in the dust for fear of Yahweh and for the glory of his majesty. The lofty looks shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be brought low. Just like it shall be bowed down, and the Lord Yahweh alone shall be exalted in that day. For the day of Yahweh of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. Let me jump down and read it again. Jump down to Isaiah 2 and 18. And the idols he shall utterly abolish, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for fear of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and for the glory of his majesty when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. And that's what he go do. See? And hey, these people go get it. See? So when they go into them rocks during the destruction, and they go run into them bunkers, because that's what they doing. They running into them bunkers and doing, let me see. Karab Yasharala Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Brakatah. Yeah, see, that's what they gonna be doing when all hell break loose here. They gonna run into them bunkers for safety. But guess what? Some of them gonna make it through, and then some of them not. And the ones that make it through, guess what? They coming straight out of them things, and they going right into captivity. See? And then you can't say the scriptures are a lie, because it's telling you what's going to happen. It's telling you what's going to happen, what's going to take place before. Right? Brother, Isaiah, I was getting that with you. God, brother, God. Right? The brother Isaiah put in Revelations 6, what's that, 12? Yeah, 6 and 12. And behold, when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. Verse 13. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. But first, I want to deal with that first. Those stars right quick. I want to read that. See? Because what are those stars talking about? What are those stars that's going to be falling to the earth? It ain't literally talking about the stars that's in space that's going to fall to the earth. It's talking about those nuclear ordnance that's going to be shot right here in Babylon. Right? That's what it's talking about. Right? But let's go grab that real quick. Let's go grab that. And these things got to take place before these Edomites can go into captivity. Those are things that got to take place first. See? So we got the blueprint. We see that that destruction gonna happen, and when it happens, these Edomites is going into captivity. Period. Because what he said, hey, if you put in your mind and say, okay, well look, we gonna choose to serve the Israelites. They served us, so it's only right that we serve them. Then he said you gonna make it. But any of these people say that they're not going to serve us, they're not going to do what Yahweh Hashem has already prescribed, guess what? They're going to be taken out. See? But let me grab that. Let's go to pertaining to those stars falling, right? 2nd Esdras. 2nd Esdras, chapter 15. And we're going to start at, because I don't want to read, I will read the whole thing, but I don't want to do it. But we're going to start at 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 40, pertaining to, matter of fact, let me grab that Matthew first. Because Mashiach spoke about that same thing that's in Revelations, the 6th, and what was that, the 12th verse, 13th verse? Mashiach spoke about that same thing in Matthew 24. Matthew 24 and starting at 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, and what is the tribulation talking about? War, evil, pestilence, and everything else that he prescribed that's going to happen. Before these motherfuckers go into captivity and we come out of ours. And it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the star. Now how is that going to happen? Because these ordinances that they go shoot from here, there, guess what's going to happen? They go block out the sun. Just like if you see a volcano go off, and when it goes off, the plume of the volcano goes up in the sky. And then it do what? It shade over the sun. The sun is above it, and it blocks out the sun from individuals that's under it. See? And that's the same thing that's going to happen when these people go to war here, and they shoot at their missiles at Babylon the Great. That's what's going to happen. When you see all these nuclear ordinances be shot in this place, the plume go up, the mushroom cloud go up, and it's going to block out the sun. See? In the broad daylight, it's going to look like it's a gloomy day. And then just how much darker it's going to look at nighttime. It's going to look even darker. And then don't let these people shoot EMPs to really blacken it out. So it's going to be so dark that you ain't going to be able to see your damn hand in front of your face. That's how dark it's going to be. So when you going to walk down the street and you're going to literally put your hand in front of your face and you ain't going to even be able to see it. That's how dark it's going to be. See? But let's grab this. 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 40. The great and mighty cloud shall be lifted up, full of wrath, and the star that they may make all the earth afraid. And what is that star? Talking about them explosions. See, because a star ain't nothing but a ball of light. And when you see those nuclear ordinances go off, that's what's going to happen. It's going to be an explosion, a fire, a ball of light. And it says what? That shall make all the earth afraid, and them that dwell therein. And they shall pour out over every high and eminent place an horrible star, fire and hail and flying swords. And what you think those flying swords is? You think it's literally talking about a flying sword? Like some people, it's gonna be flying out. It's talking about those rockets. See, those are those flying swords that you gonna see. And it says what? And what these devils gonna do? What these Edomites that's at the top? What they gonna do? They're gonna run. Those ones that's rich and successful, they're gonna run to their bunkers. They're gonna try to run to safety. See? But they think they're gonna go hide in the bunkers and then they're gonna come back out of them bunkers after the destruction like the phoenix rising up out of the fire. That ain't what's gonna happen. See? They going straight into captivity after that. See? They ain't gonna build no more. They ain't gonna be able to set up a new world under their rulership. They coming under the authority of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which is the authority and the judgment is going to be put in Yahweh's hands, and he's going to share that with us, the Israelites. See? But see, that's why these people, that's why they actually hate us proclaiming who we really are. You know why? Because why? Because they know what the scriptures say pertaining to what the Israelites is going to receive. They don't want that. They don't have a problem with you being on the bottom and them ruling over you. Their problem is you rising them to the top and ruling over them. That's their main problem. See? But what it says, fire and hail, and flying swords, and many waters, that all fields may be filled, and all rivers with the abundance of great waters. And they shall break down the cities and walls and mountains and hills, trees of the wood and grass of the meadows and their corn. Now, and what they gonna do? And they shall go steadfastly unto Babylon and make her afraid. What's going steadfast unto Babylon? These ordinances that's gonna get shot to this place. That's what's gonna get shot to this place. That sneaky ass damn Edomite. Sneaky ass Edomite. I saw his ass last time. He came over here washing his damn car, washing his damn truck and shit, sitting over there waiting a long time, just sitting back ear hustling. And then the day he come park right here and sit there, he just sitting there with his window rolled down, just listening. Your ass going into captivity, devil. All y'all asses. See? And I ain't saying he might not be an Edomite, but I doubt it. I doubt it. You have to tell me, who your father is. I ain't gonna sit back and say that you not no Edomite just by looking at you. No, I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna say your ass an Edomite until you can let me know otherwise. If you don't let me know otherwise, then you is who you are, who I say you is. See? And that's what it is. See? Because a lot of these motherfuckers, they Edomites. That's when you go into the scripture, it says his children shall seek to please the poor. And one way how they seeking to please the poor, by them trying to be friendly with you. And a lot of our people think just because they being friendly with you, that they be friendly with you and you be their partners and shit, you think they not Edomites because you'll see Jake around here being friends with Edomites. No, a lot of them, they fucking Edomites. You just got these, most of our people just got these old slave minded, they slave minded to the point to where they want to be, they don't want to be the friends of their own people. They despise their own people, but you look at the devil and you prefer to be the devil's friend. See? But what's those things that are going to come steadfast to Babylon? These ordinances, right? So when all that happened, they're going straight into captivity. As soon as that happened, they're going straight into captivity. As soon as all this take place, they're going into captivity. See? And let's get them. Revelations 13. And these people probably, in all these years, our people been up in the pagan buildings, so-called acting like they've been reading these scriptures. I never heard them as a little kid going to those places with my grandmother. I never heard these people at not one time say anything that the elders and the brothers on down been reading the scriptures concerning this. I ain't never heard these people ever say those things. Never at all. See? These people been sitting up in the pagan buildings talking about the Most High love everybody. Ain't never said nothing about these people gonna ever be punished for what they did to us. Never. Never. Right? But let's grab this. Revelations 13, verse 9 and 10. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. What did it say that we gonna come when we come back down with YAHACHARAB? We gonna execute vengeance upon the heathen, but with that two-edged sword in our hand. See, we got the spiritual two-edged sword right now. But this time go cease in a minute. When he said it's enough, to stop speaking this truth. Hey, what we gonna do? He gonna put that literal sword in our hand, and we gonna execute that vengeance upon these heathens. That's what we gonna do. Oh, let me read the rest of those that brother put in. Isaiah Allah, Revelation 6 and 13. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casting her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And what is that mighty wind? When you go to Jeremiah 51, it speaks about that mighty wind, meaning that destruction that's gonna come, pursuant to Revelations 7. And what it says, what? The angels, matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. Yeah. Right? Revelations 7, and I'm going to start from the top. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of living power, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. See that? And they have done that. They have sealed the name of YAHACHARAB in our foreheads. Because when you go into that seal, the word is spragis and spragizos. Well, I don't want to punch it up right now, but the word is spragis. When you go into the etymology of the word, and it's basically talking about what? The name of YAHACHARAB being sealed on the elect's head. The hopeful elect or the elect's head. See? So we're going to have his name before he comes, before we be saved, and before the destruction happens, right? But that destruction is what? That right there, right? And pursuant to that, Jeremiah, matter of fact, let me grab that one too. Jeremiah 51. So them angels is holding back the destruction. But they about to kick it off in a minute. The Most High about to tell them to kick it off. You see what's going on, right? Jeremiah 51 and verse 1. Thus said Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me, a destroying wind. And I will send unto Babylon famines that shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. You see that? And what he gonna do? He said he gonna do what? He gonna send them to empty out the land. So when you go to Revelations 17, and what did he say? Revelation 17 and what is that? Verse 16. And it says what? Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate, naked, empty, and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So that's that destruction that it's talking about. But let me go back. Verse 14, Isaiah 6 and 14. And the heavens departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. Verse 15, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. Verse 16, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. Verse 17, for the great day of his wrath, for the great day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? Khan. Ashra Khan. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushai Brakatah. Right? What the brother put in, Khan, that was what I was getting. I was gonna get that one too. That's God, that's a spirit, right? Because that's what's gonna happen. Matter of fact, let's go get that one now. Let's get that now, right? Because I was in there too. I was gonna grab that one too. The water though, the water. Let's grab that real quick, right? Let's get that. See, because that's what's gonna happen. And what did he say? I'ma send for many fishers, and that's what's going on right now. See, because what did he do? He sent them first fishers, which is the ancient elders and apostles, and now he sent again the present ancients, the ancient elders and apostles right now to do what? And what are we doing? What are the elders and the brothers on down doing? What are they doing? Fishing. See? Well, let me grab that. Jeremiah 16 and verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, and all these things got to happen before these Edomites can be taken into captivity. This got to happen. And what he says, behold, I will send for many fishers, said Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the hole of the rocks. You see that? See? So first, what's going on now? What Mashiach do? Let's grab that. Matthew 4. See? But it's the same thing with us right now, though. See? He sent his fishers. See? And the same thing. Then later, he gonna send his hunters. And those hunters, it ain't just gonna be the angels. It ain't just gonna be the angels. Because pursuant to Ezekiel 25 and 14, the Most High said he gonna put that judgment in our hand too. See? So they ain't out. Ain't no way out, Edom. They ass is through. But Matthew, pursuant to those fishers, what Mashiach saying, it says, St. Matthew 5, and I'm going to start at 18. And Yahawashi walking by the Sea of Galilee, saw two brethren, Simon called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. And he said unto them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And that's what's going on right now. That was what our forefathers and forebrothers then, and what's going on with us now. See, he sent forth those fishers, those fishermen, right? And they shall fish. Let's grab that one. Pursuant to us in Matthew the 13th chapter, right? Matthew 13 and Matthew 13 and 47. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea and gathered up every kind, which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into the vessels, but cast the bad away. So shall it be at the end of the world. Like right now, the angels shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the just. But what are we doing right now? We fishing. See? Well, let me grab that. Matthew 22nd chapter. Pertaining to that fishing. That's what's being fulfilled right now. And what he says, Matthew 22, and I'm going to start at verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage. So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedders were furnished with guests. See? And that's what's going on right now. The net of Yahweh has been casted into the sea to gather what? To gather his elect. See? So, but once we receive that salvation, guess what? The hunter's coming back down. What you think we do when we come back down? We ain't coming back down to hold people's hands and pass out hugs and tell everybody, oh, let's just join together and be happy now all of a sudden. Shit, we coming back and we're going to hunt these devils out of the holes in them rocks, out of them bunkers. Why? Because they get no chains put up on their neck. They're going into captivity, period, point blank, right? Now let's get back to it, though. Revelations 13 and 9 and 10. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. See? And that's what we patiently waiting for. We patiently waiting for judgment to be executed, and we to receive those crowns and come back down and enforce our authority upon all these people. Preferably these Edomites and these other nations too. Let's grab this one. Get a few of them. Jeremiah. Matter of fact, let me check this first. Man, I barely get motherfuckers to see. I'm going to have to turn this motherfucking thing up. The brother Ashrakah. Romans 9 and 13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Verse 16, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we, Revelations 8 and 16, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh. Verse 17, and if children, then heirs of Yahweh, and joint heirs with Mashiach, if so be that we suffer with them, that we may also be glorified together. Khan. Same brother, Ashrakah, Yasharallah, Isaiah 14 and 1. For Yahweh, for the Lord, will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Yasharallah, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Yasharallah, meaning all 12 tribes, is going to do what? And the house of Yasharallah shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Khan. Somebody must have got their ass lit up down there somewhere. Shit. Because they ain't pulling nobody over, so what they doing? Revelation, same brother Ashrakah, Isaiah 14:3, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. God. Right? But let's get this Jeremiah 30 and verse 16. And what it says? Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, I mean every last one of these people, all our adversaries, every last one of these people that was against us, they all going into captivity. And the Edomites, they go get the brute brunt force of their captivity. And it says what? Therefore, all they devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that preyed upon thee will I give for a prey. Now, if you go into the scriptures and you read, anytime that we came out of our captivity by those that had us in captivity, was they our captives? Hell no. When was these so-called Greeks, meaning these Edomites, during that time when we took them in captivity? We didn't. When did we take these Edomites during the Roman Empire after we served out of captivity there? When did we take them into captivity? They was our slaves. See? And then we was in captivity here, the final one. You ain't seen your ass take no damn Edomites into captivity. See? So this is what's coming. This is what's coming. These Edomites are going into captivity, and we're going to put a big, strong chain around their neck. Edomites going to be screaming and hollering in the kingdom. Howling and screaming, and ain't nobody going to be able to tell us nothing. Ain't nobody going to say, oh, stop, like they doing now on the news. How they get on the news and say, oh, these people doing this to people. Ain't nobody going to say nothing when we got the upper hand, man. None of them. None of them. And I can't wait, because all the hell these Edomites been putting on us. All the hell they been putting on us, Lucky. They've been putting on us brutal hell. See? So why would we want to be slack on their ass? We ain't going to be slack. They going to get the business. Right? Let me grab that Isaiah 33. Isaiah 33 and verse 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. And that's what's going to happen. We're going to deal very treacherously with their asses. The brother put in, Ashmakah, 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6, seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. God. Same brother. Exodus 21 and 24. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot. 21 and 25. Burning for burning, wound for wound, stripe for stripe. And that's what they go receive. The brother, Magan, Ha'amath, Yahweh, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Brakatah. Slaki. Let's move on though. Let's go grab that Obadiah. See, because these devils go get it, man. They go get it. And you see them, some of them losing their mind right now, losing sleep. But a lot of them, they got that proud spirit still on them. They don't care. They don't think it's ever going to happen. And they'll be the ones that's going to get the brunt force of that punishment. The brunt force of it. See? But they ain't got to worry about these people of ours that's in them pagan buildings. They ain't got to worry about them doing anything. See? Because a lot of them going to be destroyed because they didn't get away from that idol worship. But let me grab this. Obadiah 1 and verse 15. And it says, for the day of Yahweh is dear upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy, if ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. They shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. So these motherfuckers is going into captivity. Back again. These motherfuckers is going straight into captivity. You people are something else, man. You devils getting it too. You devils are getting it too, man. Right? Their ass is going into captivity. All their ass. Motherfuckers. Because these motherfuckers with these sirens on the top of their cars and shit been acting like they just doing their job trying to get paid, but at the same time persecuting Jake, fucking over Jake. See? And they go get it too. All they motherfucking asses go get it. Damn devils. But let me grab this. We grab this Psalms 75. Psalms 75. Where you at, baby? And verse 8. For in the hand of Yahweh there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. So they go drink the same cup that we drunk. They go drink it. See? Look at it, I can see your ass. You red from way. That motherfucker red from way over there. I be loving when the sun is out this blistering, and then you see these Edomites. They just in the sun. You see how red they be. If you don't know they the Edomites, you are stupid as hell, man. See, you dumb as hell. When the Most High said that they are red, and you do see these fucking pasty ass people walking the earth, and you see their ass red. What other people is red? What other people do you see literally walking around when the sun is out and they red? Well, you gonna know in the kingdom, because they ain't gonna be in no shade. They ain't gonna have no time to sit back and say, oh, I need to take a break, or I want to get it. Can I go stand in that shade? Hell no. You gonna stay in that blistering sun all motherfucking day, all motherfucking day. Today gonna seem like 2 days. And then you gonna see how red, why the Most High call them red. You gonna really see that they gonna be red. And they ain't gonna have on no clothes. They gonna have on slave clothes in the kingdom. They ain't gonna be having coats covered up. We didn't have that shit. See, you had on rags and out there freezing. When it was cold and you was in the field, that you was out there freezing the motherfucker. They didn't care. And when it was hot, you ain't had no shade. Your ass was hot in the heat, blistering heat, burning up. And that's how they gonna be. And you gonna see in that day, the reason why they shot called their ass red. You gonna see their back gonna be red, their neck, their face, their arms, everything gonna be red. See? Can't wait. Can't wait. Right? Can't motherfucking wait. Let's get that one. Let's go to that Galatians. That brother put that in there. Get that Galatians. I just wanted to go into these again, just to bring out something. Because it don't matter with me. It's all kind of stuff I can go into the scriptures, but it be something. The spirit be on me sometimes. I always want to go into these punishments that these Edomites gonna receive. Let me get that. Galatians 6 and 7. Yahweh is not mocked. Galatians 6 and 7. And then you would wonder, I was hoping that them Jake that pulled over here the other day next to me, I was hoping that they would have probably came through and stopped through. I could have bust these out of them just to let them know. Because see, a lot of our people, they sit back and think that, oh no, these people ain't nothing. It's a better day now, and we all supposed to just be friends. Man, fuck all that friends shit. Fuck all that friends shit. That shit ain't gonna get us nowhere, man. Trying to be friends with these damn devils, and then they wouldn't see nothing wrong with you trying to be friendly with your ass after all the hell they done took you through. They wouldn't see nothing like, oh yeah, let's get him friends, and he won't never want to do nothing to hurt me. Dumb asses. Galatians 6 and verse 7. It said, let me see. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. For wheresoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. And what did these people sow to us? That's what they sown to us. They ain't sown nothing to us but fucking turmoil, suffering, and grief. See? And they got to receive that. And they gonna receive it. Right? Let me go to that Jeremiah. Jeremiah 49 in verse 10 and 12. Jeremiah 49, 10 and 12. It says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiling his brother and his neighbors, and he is not. Jumping down to 12. For thus said Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunk. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. And that's what these Edomites go do. They go drink of that cup, all of them, no matter what they look like. It ain't just about because they might be pasty. All the Edomites getting it. All of them. When they separate the tares from the wheat, you know he ain't gonna destroy all the tares. It's gonna still be some of them around. And guess what? Their ass is going into captivity too. You know, if you see that motherfucker Lenny Kravitz, tell that motherfucker he going into captivity if the Most High don't destroy his head. He going into captivity too. See? Because he ain't going to be looking at you like, oh, you look like my people, so it's all good. Nah, that ain't what's going to happen. No matter what you look like, if you're an Edomite, you get it. Either you're going to be destroyed or you're going into captivity, period. See? And a lot of our people, they destroyed off that brown stuff. You see, all these, I saw a video today, which is the brother uploaded, Ravi YAHACHARAB, man, you see this Jacob and talking about he always saw the women leadership in his family ever since from his mama since he was a little kid. He always saw women that was leaders. Like we. If you knew the scriptures, you would know that ain't no woman supposed to be in a position of authority over men. See? But that shows you how weak our people is, man. Weak as hell. And then you think that broad is our people. That broad ain't our people. And this is the problem with our people. You have the mindset of a damn slave. Why? Because everybody that you see that got brown skin that possibly look like you, have some resemblance of you, you think they're your people. And these motherfuckers are not your people. Like one I just mentioned, Lenny Kravitz, that dude is not our people. And many more other motherfuckers that look like us, they ain't our people. Because if your daddy's an Edomite, you're not our people, man. See? But let me get back into it, though. Right? You're not our people. Let me grab that Isaiah 55, 51. People are through. Always choosing these damn enemies to roll over, to rule over your asses. Isaiah 51. Isaiah 51 and 21. Therefore, hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. And who was the afflicted and who was the drunken? We are. Thus said Yahweh, the Lord, thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground, and at the street to them that went over. You see? So he gonna put these punishments, these afflictions in the hands of our enemies. See? And we're gonna have a field day with their asses. We're gonna have a great field day with them. See? So you Edomites, you need to prepare for captivity, because it's coming. It's coming. And you Jace, y'all better separate from your enemy. See? Because you just might be destroyed right along with them. Right? Let me grab that other one. Lamentations. Lamentations, chapter 4. Lamentations 4. And I'm going to start at 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Meaning it ain't talking about no woman, it's talking about the children of Edom. His posterity, his descendants. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup shall also pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion, meaning you Israelites. Our punishment has been accomplished, right? And what he about to do? He's about to put this cup that we had to drink into the hand of these Edomites, and they're going to drink it all. And it says what? The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. See? And that's when he go discover their sins. Pursuant to what he said in Revelations 18, for thy sins have reached unto heaven. Who you think is ruling in Babylon the Great? The Edomites. See? So y'all, hey, they about to have to pay. About to have to pay big time. They about to have to pay big time like a motherfucker. But I'm going to let that suffice. And I'm going to let that suffice. And I'm going to say all honor and praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua Ba'Hashem B'Kah HaKodash. And double honors to the elders and apostles, the men of great millstone. And to the rest of the brother no down is teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Shalom Ba'yatah Dawatah. Akim, I appreciate them scriptures that y'all put in there, man. Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua B'Rakatah. Shalom.